Welcome to high school soccer. We are here at the home of the Volunteers for a rivalry game early on in the season as we see the 1-6 AJ Volunteers at home to take on the 3-4 Buford Yellow Jackets. First meeting of the season. Records are a little surprising this year for the Volunteers. Normally a very, very talented team. This year, a little tough sledding early on, but they need to look no further than their counterparts to see how this can shake out. A little success early can go a long way. As we have a kickoff here, AJ with the ball. See if they can test this back line early. Obviously, it's always good to get ahead at home early, excuse me. All right, Buford trying to hold its shape here at the back. Successful takeaway. See if the Yellow Jackets can turn this into something here. Lost to the far side of the field will be throw in for the Volunteers. Trying to gather possession here. Looks like Andrew Jackson for the moment. Solid possession here as AJ turns the ball in the final third, trying to make something of this here. Resetting the plays, the Volunteers at the midfield. Far sideline, and it just nearly out of bounds. Or it is out of bounds. They're going to call it out of bounds here. Quick throw in by Yellow Jackets. And we have another short throw in. Ooh, stolen here in the middle of the field. Volunteers picking up some momentum early on. Oh, they have the corner here. Maybe an opportunity here early. Good save. What a strong save, but he loses it. Wow. Early on here at home, the Yellow Jackets nearly giving one, or away Yellow Jackets nearly giving one up to the home team. What a save, though, as he punches it over the top and nearly makes a catastrophic mistake. So we'll get a goal kick here from the Volunteers, or from the Yellow Jackets. We have connection downfield. Good deep pass, but he loses it. Buford not wanting to give an inch up here in the middle of the field as they are pressing high up. Good passing here from AJ early on. But Buford not waiting around on possession. They are attacking the ball. A good pass back to the middle of the field. We may have an opportunity here. Going to catch him here right at the boundary. It goes out. It will be a Yellow Jacket throw in. Cutting throw. Battling two defenders. Nearly able to hold possession, but AJ able to cleverly win it back. And a slight shove in the back. They will not call that. Oh, and a deep throw in quickly. Buford not waiting around on those throw-ins. They are going fast and furious. Trying to use pace to their advantage. Cause some confusing issues from the defensive sideline here. We're going to have a free kick right at the edge of the final third. Home team will take it here. Good lobbing ball to the back corner, but again, another good save. And it's going to end up out on the far side for an AJ throw-in. Keeper gets back quickly. So try it again, whipping in across from the out. right into the middle of the field. Not much he can do with it. An awkward handle. Another entry served for the Volunteers that ends up in a collision between the defender and the keeper of the Buford Yellow Jackets. A physical game here, especially in the final third. We've seen a number of players hit the deck here on these set pieces and throw-ins. Buford with a goal kick here. High ball. Squirts past the first line of defenders and right to the Yellow Jackets. Another silly mistake on a poor touch, but it's going to be bailed out by a long pass from the winger here on the near sideline from AJ, or from Buford. Man, I need to shake my cobwebs out here, people. It's not the only early season, I guess. AJ playing through the back, their keeper with a short pass. So they're trying to slow build up, a little contrasting styles here from these two teams. AJ wants to get that first angle past the front line of the Yellow Jackets before they start pushing high up the field, while Buford is content to attack on both sides of the ball. Clever steal from the midfielder. That's the third or fourth time he's caused a turnover in the middle of the field early on, causing some frustration here early on, although high success from this Volunteer team early. Ooh, a good save. Again, the midfield success early on defensively for Yellow Jackets, setting the tempo in their half of the field. And we saw earlier already between Lancaster and Buford. Buford was a slow starter in that game early on. Lancaster had their way with them pretty well to the way of a 1-0 halftime lead, but Buford able to secure the tie late, and with a couple minutes to go, they scored to win that one 2-0. So showed up late in that one. Let's see if that's the story tonight as well. 0-0 first 10 minutes. Buford settling offensively, throwing far side of the field. Cross in the middle, whipped inside, header deflected. AJ tries to collect at the near side of the field. It will roll out. Buford throw in. Quick throw in. Deflected out, but will settle back under it. Bryce Bridges keeping it down, not able to secure the steal. Were the Volunteers here trying to change the side of the field, may result in lost possession. However, Bridges just a terror in the middle thus far, really setting the tone for Buford in terms of possession. Possession is such an underrated element here at this level of soccer. Almost more important than the goals you give up or the goals that you score is how well you command possession of the ball. A nice through pass. They may be able to do something with this and whipped it inside. A little bad of an angle. Unfortunately, not much you could do with him, but a wonderful attempt there for the Volunteers here at home. Their second real effort, or real opportunity in front of goal, I should say. Back and forth battle we have. 31-14 left in the first. Corner kick for the Volunteers. They're going to come from the far side down to the near side. Good clearance there in the middle. Volunteers settle with possession, middle of the field. Buford shape not as quick to react in terms of the formation that they're sort of settling into here in the field. Not sure what the formation was to begin with, but in the middle of play, settling into a 4-2-2-2. Allows for a good length to the field, but runs requiring more than two players, it takes time for them to catch up down to the extra side of the field. So Andrew Jackson having just a little bit more success going from offense to defense, midfield, to the forwards and defenders, as opposed to the success that Buford has once they're able to settle on the ball. Goal kick, Yellow Jackets. Short kick, playing through the back here. Stolen right at the defender. But recovery clearance from the Yellow Jackets for the time being. Parker Brandt there. Another fairly good opportunity from the home team. They're finding more success when they're able to get the ball off. Bridges again with another steal, leading to Buford in the final third. Cleared out in the middle from the Volunteers. Throw in, Yellow Jackets. Throw into the far side, headed away momentarily. AJ pokes away, may be able to clear this one out of here. So he's able to nearly keep possession. A good run there. And good effort by Parker Brandt. Or Brandt Parker, excuse me. You've got to love kids that don't give up on the ball. Looks like we're going to have an Andrew Jackson throw in deep in their territory. Again, causing trouble is Bryce Bridges. He's a terror there in the middle. Every successful team has that guy in the middle of the field that will go get your ball back. Opportunity here. AJ on the return. Got numbers for the time being. Taking a far shot right at the top corner. Little too much juice on that one, as it will go behind. Give a shout out to Kershaw House of Pizza. Kershaw House of Pizza is a locally owned full-service restaurant in Kershaw since 1988. They have fettuccine Tuesday nights and family meals on Wednesday. More details, check out their Facebook page, Kershaw House of Pizza. Goal kick. Morris with a head. Not able to do much with it. But a clever play from Morris nonetheless. Bridges not giving up on the play, almost leading to an opportunity from the Yellow Jackets, much to the chagrin of the home fans. As always, this is a very intense back-and-forth matchup, but especially tonight they are evenly matched. Do not let the record fool you. This Andrew Jackson team has a pedigree that goes back quite some years now, and their success speaks for itself. While Buford already having a successful early season. High goal kick. Fighting for the possession here. AJ taking it there to their side of the field. Little strong on the through ball, but I like what his eyes are there. That developed quickly. Gonna have throw in far side for Buford. Another quick throw in. Sent back by the Volunteers. Rejected. Bridges will not let this play go no matter what. Extending each sort of possessional run by another 5 or 6 seconds, allowing for defenders to sort of catch up and get in there with him. Three on one, he makes it around. Spits it up, but it's deflected out behind the goal. They're going to say it was out on AJ. Goal kick, no corner. Very big play there by the defender to get the deflection back on the Volunteers. Buford's goal kick again. This time preferring to play through the back. Bridges. Bridges pulling up. Clever, clever. Just for a split second, they thought he was going to slow down with the play, and they gave him just enough space to squirt through, and now Buford with the ball. Nice pass right up to the defender. Trying around the edge again. Similar results. Some speed by the winger. .23:08 here. AJ ball. Switching fields here. Trying the far side. Near side didn't work. Let's see if the far side. Ooh, and Bridges with a clever steal. We have an opportunity here for the away team. Excuse me, that is Riley Turner, actually. Nearly stolen save. AJ comes back with it, and they have an opportunity for a counterattack. However, again, Bryce Bridges just comes out of nowhere to impede. Good clear there by the back. No nonsense clearance there. I like it. That won't find his way on any front pages or highlight reels, but those are the stuff that win you championships if you can string defensive plays together where you just turn the other team away. Looks like we have a Buford player taking a knee. While they do that, let's shout out to another one of our sponsors here, Craig Farm Historical Preservation Foundation. The mission of the Craig Farm Historic Preservation Foundation is preserving and maintaining historic Craig House and Craig Farm in Lancaster, South Carolina, promoting historic preservation and land conservation, advancing understanding and appreciation of the county and American history, and promoting the classical arts and humanities and traditional values that enrich American life. Craig Farm Historical Preservation Foundation. I think we still have a yellow jacket on the knee here. Doesn't look to be too serious, but you always want to be cautious with these young student athletes. 20 minutes and 43 seconds left to go here in the first half. Tightly contested first half. Back and forth. The real opportunities coming for the home team as they had a very good opportunity snuffed away by the keeper of the Buford Yellow Jackets. And a couple of not as close efforts since then, but tough as nonetheless. Buford, on the other hand, with a couple of opportunities, but nothing really testing goal quite yet. Possession is about 50-50 right now, with AJ having more of the success, I think, in the final thirds on both ends of the field, where I think Buford's having a little bit more success in the middle of the pitch. Part in due to Bryce Bridges there, who just seems to be setting the tone for this Yellow Jacket team here. As we finally have the young man is finally up and walking off. That is always good to see. Looks like we are just about to resume play again here, as we are clear to resume play. Tied 0-0 here at the home of the Andrew Jackson Volunteers. Boyers Varsity Soccer, early rivalry game here between your Yellow Jackets and Volunteers. Both local powerhouses in the soccer arena. Looks like we're going to have a Buford throw in, another quick one. Bridges up. And they're going to call a penalty foul on his over-the-head inbound pass. Ref did not like his technique. Quick throw in from AJ. Volunteers reset the play here. Say no problem going backwards to set their play. They like their space, get those center backs with their eyes up to distribute that first sort of line. AJ working again, working on the right back there. Not much success thus far. Tucker Wallace, captain of this team, is one of the more talented players on that Yellow Jacket team, really locking it down. Counterattack from Buford quickly snuffed out. They're going to go back to the keeper on this one. Trying to get that front line from Buford too far up the pitch. Get a counterattack here. Again, clearance from the Yellow Jackets. Up to the first line, we're going to have Buford's going to get possession momentarily here. See if they can keep some space. Good through ball, blocked away by the defender. Nice sliding clear. Throw in. He goes down. We're going to have a foul on AJ. Buford will have the ball right here, about 7 yards or so inside the final third. Another opportunity possibly here. See what they look to do. 11 minutes and 45 seconds. Excuse me, 17 minutes and 41 seconds. Oh! Able to get his mitt on it, but a collective gasp here from the home crowd as that one settled in front of net for far too. It's going to be goal kick. Biggest opportunity for either team in the last 15 or so minutes. AJ again choosing to play through the back. much rather keep their possession as we're going to have a poor pass here. Turns it over up to the next level. We're going to have a potential, no, a little too long on the touch from the from the forward here, but Morris with a steal. Switching sides of the field. And that one will come easily to the keeper. Little too far outside for that one, for my liking anyway. AJ really want to test the conditioning and endurance of that Buford team tonight. AJ. Counterattack through ball, and he's going to get on the other end of this one. Takes a first touch. Way too many touches, and eaten up there by, looks like that is Tucker Wallace again, who is just shutting things down right away. But a good run of play from AJ. Very decisive pass. And right on the money. Throw in. Good clearance from the Yellow Jackets here. Looks like AJ settles underneath it. Switching sides of the field, far side, Andrew Jackson. Clever deke. And lobbing it up to the forward, see if he can get underneath it. Thought it going out of bounds, and he's able to cross inside right at the Yellow Jacket defender. Lifted up, though, right back to the midfielder from AJ. Tries it again, maybe too strong though. Able to flip it in and into the back of the net. But they're going to call offsides. Very clever play though, and maybe a look of what is to come. Beautiful pass, beautiful header, settling on the near post, across the keeper. Nothing but he could do but watch, unfortunately. Offsides. AJ, you sense AJ just momentarily will break through as they've gotten 2 or 3 really good opportunities now. Physical play, able to hold the ball. Both teams very impressive thus far. Whipping it inside, going far post again. This time too strong. Trying to keep possession, however, it ends up out of bounds again. Throw in AJ. Stolen and whipped the other way. Right all the way back to the keeper for the Volunteers. We settle towards 10-minute mark left here in the first half. Still 0-0. We did have one called back due to offside just a minute or so ago for those of you just joining us. Pretty even matchup though so far, but AJ with the better opportunities to materialize this far. Good pass, leaving him all alone. Oh, decides to pull up a little short there, and it skirts right past him. Behind will be Buford ball. Buford goal kick. Nice kick. All the way back to the middle defender. who nearly loses it, able to recover. Very cool and collected there, but gonna have to watch that touch. Switching play. I like that they're not afraid to go back or switch sides of the field to see something new. Deep cross. Stolen. Going to be Buford ball. Kick there, long. Line drive right to the Yellow Jacket. And he takes a wonderful attempt. Immediately knows it's too long, but what a move there. To go from outside to inside in one touch. Just needs to bring it down a little bit. But Buford's best opportunity so far, as we sort of trading those back and forth at this point. Throw in AJ. Buford again with a good look here. Pops it right to the keeper as Bridges. Nearly stolen, but AJ will have a little bit of room to work. City of Lancaster. Go check out Christmas in the City, an MLK parade streaming on YouTube on Learn TV. See, Lancaster wants to remind you to shop at local small businesses and check out their websites for upcoming events. The City of Lancaster. Buford's ball here, but no help coming with him as AJ is able to steal it. Possession starting to lean AJ's way a little bit here in the later half of the first half. AJ again here from the near side. Bridges up quickly, stolen and around, nearly loses possession but able to recover. Decides to reset things here for his team. Quick through ball up and stolen. Another quick pass but slipping and falling. AJ with possession. Just over 7 minutes left in the first half. 0-0 your score. The home of the Yellow Jacket, or at the home of the Volunteers versus their rival Yellow Jackets, boys varsity soccer. May have another opportunity stolen and just booted away. Again, the right back really one of the more effective players for the Yellow Jackets tonight. Has 3 or 4 clearances and steals, as well as a couple tackles on his way to having a big night. Again, no play made, but his presence there was enough to deter the shot. And Bridges with another clever play. He's not afraid to get in there and make things ugly. As AJ settles again. Very clever in their ball retention. And they see something on this near side as they keep going back to it. However, I would beg to differ. Buford slipping and falling to lose possession. But they're going to call a foul. Free kick. That front line just loves getting in there and making trouble. Really pesky around those tall defenders there in the middle. And Buford throw in. Deflected, but right back to their own man. Going right at the center back there, who decided to charge him a bit. And it's going to go to the back line as they clear it. See if they can get something extra on the end of it. Throw in, AJ. Ooh, and a clever pass, but or self-pass, I guess, dribble, but too strong. It's going to be AJ ball at the far side. Throw in into the box. Headed towards the keeper, but not enough on it. And it ends up behind for a goal kick. Just over 3 minutes left to go in the first half. We have a very tight back and forth ball game, but no one breaking through just yet. Both teams with early opportunities. All right. So we're going to get a throw in from AJ. As they're content to sort of slow things down. Or is Buford constantly trying to speed things up? And not much doing there. Back to the keeper. And out of bounds. Going to stay with AJ. AJ with an opportunity here just before half. See if they can maybe close things out on a high note here before taking it inside the locker. Whipped in the middle and poked away by Bridges, who was thinking the same thing. Score a late one. Both keepers playing exceptionally well thus far. A couple of players in the vicinity just a hair strong. It's like the ref saw something he didn't like. So Buford with the goal kick. Deep and high. Fighting for possession. AJ with it. Up to the final guy there. Unable to do anything with it. Good defensive presence there from Buford, but also great play there from the forward. So we have another goal kick here for Buford. This one a line drive. Coming up to clear it. Quick pass. Trying to get something going here in the twilight of the first half. Be a huge play. Ooh, good play here. Going to be a penalty, or going to be a foul definitely, with an opportunity. Buford, a guy down. They're going to halt play. So we have a Buford player who's down. He is up, but limping. Hopefully it's just a cramp or something silly, nothing big. We never want to see anybody get hurt as he makes his way towards the sideline. And the way that right side of that defense is playing, any of that loss is going to hurt this Buford team. And so he's able to get back on the field quickly. Buford ball. Founders Federal Credit Union, headquarters in Lancaster, and is the largest credit union in the state of South Carolina. It was established in 1961, and as of June 2023, has grown to 790 employees and over 250,000 members. Founders Federal Credit Union. Play resumes here. Free kick deep into the box, but no one on the end of it. Well, at least not for a second, but unable to handle it. And out for AJ. Turning it the other way. And a slide tackle. No nonsense play. Ends up with AJ. Time is ticking here. If they want to do something, they're going to have to do it quickly. Towards the middle, stolen. And Buford with numbers. And looks like that is going to do it here for our first half. AJ boys and Buford boys tied 0-0. We will see you shortly for the second half. You're watching high school soccer on Learn TV. Welcome back to high school soccer here on Learn TV. We are at the home of the Andrew Jackson Volunteers as they take on their rivals, the Buford Yellow Jackets. Coming out of the first half, a very even matchup. Both teams with opportunities to score early on for AJ, their best chance, and then later on for Buford. But we are sitting here 0-0, the kickoff here for the second half. Let's see if there's any tactical adjustments made by either team. Buford's success coming in the midfield, transitioning from offense to defense. A lot of that because of Bridges there, number 4. But AJ's success on the outside. AJ with the chance here. Good kick there. Good pass inside. They're going to go back outside, see if we can't swing something in here. A high lobbed ball. And that's in. What a beautiful drop down. And let's check the replay here. The cross inside, settling right in front of the kick, or right in front of the Volunteer, and he just takes it one hop it into the back of the net, and that's about as clean as you get as AJ comes out firing in the second half to take a quick 1-0 lead here at home. Buford, though, remember, just last week coming back from a 1-0 deficit at halftime to take a 2-1 win at the end of regulation. So let's see if they can sort of get things going back here. But now AJ looking to press that point, giving them some confidence, allowing them to maybe get on the front foot and turn this game into something one-sided. Let's see if they're able to respond here or not. But a picture-perfect start for the home team. Throw in, far side. Collected yet stolen quickly the other way. And a nice little dribble. Smart play, see what he does here. He's going to keep it outside. Got an opportunity to maybe cross this thing inside. However, it is poked away. Just back to the right guy here, and AJ keeps it. A low cross doesn't make it quite inside yet. And Buford going the other way now. Way offsides that would have been. Heads up play by the back line from AJ. Smart play to step up, put that man offsides, and disallow any pass possibility there. Or he's going to have a wide open opportunity, basically. So good heads-up play. You always want your back line thinking ahead like that. Going to be Buford ball, I believe. Yes, Buford ball. Long pass right out of get-go here. Trying to find his way to the other end of it, and fortunately for him, keeper comes away with it and gets it upfield quickly. Another good pass on the outside from AJ. This one goes too far, but you see what they're trying to do. They like that outside play. The through ball, underrated. Don't mind having to come from the backside there and cross these things in. A very effective play so far. turning it the other way and nearly losing it. Morris trying to keep it in and may be able to get underneath this thing here, but out of bounds. It's going to be AJ goal kick. No, they gave them the corner, it looks like, yeah, so we're going to have a potential opportunity here from the away team. See if they can cause some havoc, not committing near as many people inside as AJ does on set pieces, preferring to split them from near and far posts as opposed to overloading one side. Let's see what they can do here. A nice cross, maybe a little too far outside and easily cleaned up, but probably going to end up out of bounds for a Buford throw-in. Deep throw in here is as good as a cross, but getting up higher is the AJ defender. Bridges with just good footwork. Makes the home fans hold their breath every time he gets the ball. Yeah, both teams preferring to play it out from the back slowly. Not afraid to do it in front of the opposition's defense. Throw in AJ. Switching the field here. Good heads-up play from Morris to know that was coming. You gotta have that heads-up play there from the midfield. No, he's gonna get in front of the ball. And back to AJ. And it ends up all the way back to the keeper. But serving a purpose, stretching the defense out a little bit. As they hit the near side again. Stolen away by Buford, but too light on a pass. And we're going to get a foul and Buford ball. So free kick for the Yellow Jackets. 32 minutes left. Headed out by the Volunteers and up to their forward. May have an opportunity to attack. Oh, left it there, but nobody behind. AJ with the collection of the ball, a little too strong. Here's a go back to get it. Having difficulty getting up towards their side of the field in the last couple of runs. Good slide tackle there. They're going to say that it was off AJ and Buford ball. Buford trying their action to the far side of the field themselves, but lose it, unceremoniously giving it right back to the home team, who's tightening things up defensively since a first 2 or 3 opportunities on their goal. Another beautiful pass, but working against 4 defenders from AJ is one lonely striker up front. That time it was Morris, but no one back there to help him out. Trying the near side. with an opportunity. Off the Buford player. Going to end up back with AJ throw in. Deep in territory. See if they try to get it in. Throwing it down to the up man. Lobbing it up. Trying to cause some chaos. Another beautiful header. This one just a little too strong inside. Corner kick from the home team. An opportunity to double their lead. Going in the far post, down and right at the keeper. Able to reject it with his foot. Some good work again. Keeping his team in it here because that was another very, very good opportunity for the home squad. But the keeper again with his second really good save of the game. And this time he's not able to get through it. And the home team doubling their lead early in the second half, showing them, the home fans, what to look forward to here. Do not mistake this record. This is a team that is much better than their record shows. I'm telling you, come the end of this season, is going to be a very, very talented squad come the playoffs as they take their second goal of the night. This one from dangerously deep, and not much the keeper could do. 2-0 your home team. Comporium, find all you need to be connected and entertained. They're always ready to offer you the latest technology and superior customer service with a personal touch. They're invested in the communities they serve, so you're treated like a neighbor, not a number. Comporium Communication. So Buford reeling a bit here. But unfortunately, when you go up against someone who just makes a heck of a play and there's nothing you can do about it, you got to tip your cap and move on to the next play. See if they can have some success in the middle of the field where they've struggled somewhat here after playing so well in the first half there. Far side of the field here, we're going to have a throw in, it looks like, for the Volunteers. Switching here back to Buford. 27-20 left. And Buford with throw in. To Bridges. Too strong on his touch, loses it, and results in a trip, and going to be Buford turnover here. Back to AJ it goes. Deep into the box, but right at the keeper this time. Nearly going all the way back. AJ gets it back here, turning it the other way. They really like that side of the field on the attack. We make it past that second line, maybe another opportunity. Too strong on the pass, though, as he's unable to collect. AJ still pressing. They're not satisfied. And if you're Buford, all you need is one. And you're down to one goal. It's so much easier just taking it one goal at a time. AJ with some fancy footwork here, a little bit of a foul. And they're going to get him a yellow card for that. So going to be AJ ball with the free kick here. Just at the edge of their final third. .25 left. Let's see what the Volunteers elect to do here. Going to elect to take the long one here. And very, very nice header, or very nice opportunity, but unable to get the header on the edge of it. Really, really good free kicks and crosses from this AJ team. They are very dangerous in the air and on their set pieces. Throw in AJ. Trying to be very physical still. But at this point, AJ looks very comfortable with the ball. Deep pass, switching it to the opposite side of the field with a good pass through. But right at the keeper. There's a little collision here. Like to see the good sportsmanship, though. Heck of a play, both teams. And a high, booming goal kick. Trying the near side, but stolen. Too strong on his touch, though. Is going to result in a turnover. So, through the back again they go. All the way up to midfield. And an opportunity. Good through ball, good weight on it. Maybe a little strong, but results in a throw-in. We're about halfway through here in the second half. So we're going to have AJ throw in. Or I don't know how that's a corner, but okay. Flips it inside, right at the keeper. He loses it, but unable to react as the Volunteer right in the ball's path. So we're going to have another whistle. Looks like it's going to be Buford ball here in the goal. Line drive kick. But stolen away immediately. Too strong on the touch, though. So it's going to go right back to Buford. Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority gives the highest priority to delivering natural gas supplies at the lowest possible cost to our customers in the most responsible and cost-efficient means possible. Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority. Bryce Bridges trying to get the ball back, but going to be off him. Quick throw in. And back to Buford. Neither team really able to settle on position, much like they did in the first half. Now Buford with some good spacing here, but deflected out. With an opportunity flipping it inside with a cross, but too far, too strong, and not enough of a window. Buford goal kick. Fouled on the steal. Turns into a yellow card. So he'll check out as Buford gets a free kick. Buford on the far side. Deflected out of bounds. Too strong a touch. If Buford wants an opportunity, they're going to need to get it going here. Going to be, let's see here. Throw in on the far side for AJ. Lost immediately, though, and Buford's the other way. Trying to get back in position and stolen quickly. Now an opportunity on counterattack here. Easy money, but just slightly too strong. Much to the chagrin of the winger on the near side, who was wide open. So Buford playing out of the back again. And the long ball deflected out. High kick. Up to Bridges momentarily, but cleared away and cleaned up by the Volunteers. And a good tackle. And they're going to say it's Buford ball. And it just stepped in front of that one, made it easy. And AJ still pressing. They're not content with where they are at this point. And if you're Buford, how much do you want to commit to trying to score a goal here? Especially in a game where, you know, rivalry game where bragging rights is such a big aspect. Buford throw in. Too tall for the defender. We're going to have a throw in by the Volunteers. 16:20 left in this second half here at the home of the Volunteers, taking on their rivalry Yellow Jackets of Buford. Trying to beat out the defender and momentarily able to get his foot to it, but losing it out to the Volunteers in the end. But stolen back in an opportunity, crashing in there, cleared away. Heads up play from the goalkeeper to earn a clean sheet if it stays this way. He'll have made his money tonight. AJ has it. And Bridges with his opportunity here again. Just whizzes past 3 or 4 AJ defenders, keeping the ball, not before losing it there at the last second. Impressive footwork, though. As we go back the other way. A little slower on the build up here, keeping their eyes on it. But a little too light on the pass there, as I believe it was deflected a little bit. And it's out. Buford throw. Again with the quick throw in, trying to catch him off guard. AJ with it again. 14:30 left. Let's give one good shout out to all of our sponsors at once tonight. Our production here at Learn TV has a number of sponsors that we like to thank tonight, and they include, but are not limited to, if we miss anybody, we apologize. It is Kershaw House of Pizza, Craig Farm Historical Preservation Foundation, the City of Lancaster, Founders Federal Credit Union, Comporium Communication, and the Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority. It's like we're going to have a throw-in by the Buford Yellow Jackets here near their penalty box. Basically can turn this thing into a corner if they decide. And too short is it right at the volunteer defender, but unable to clear it before lobbing it across the goal. A great save. I'm not sure that it was going to be on target, but he was not messing around on it and dove out there to collect it easily. Again, securing this clean sheet so far. He deserves it. Morris trying to turn it the other way. And it's going to go back to AJ. So, AJ with the free kick here. Going to do it about just outside their final. And coming near side again. Really love to take advantage of the limited defensive space on these wings, but too strong on the through ball. Getting down to the last 10 minutes here. It's not over yet, but the hill is getting steeper to climb if you're the Yellow Jackets here. Who never want to lose, and especially not away at their rival. Morris the other way. But deflected and sent back unceremoniously towards the Volunteers side of the field. Too strong on the pass, going to result in a turnover. Now they just need to get it going the other way. Too strong, though. The right idea, but just a little too strong on that touch. Looks like it's going to be a throw in here for AJ. Deep in their territory. And Buford gets to it first, although momentarily. Way up towards the opposite side of the field, and a decent opportunity whipped inside. See if he's able to clear it up, and a good clearance there by the keeper to get it out of his way. Not out of danger yet, though. Good heads-up play there by the Volunteer, as he seems to be in a league of his own right now. But too strong on the touch. Going to be Buford ball on the near side. Buford throw in. Immediately deflected back and out of bounds for another. And it goes out at the near side again. Time ticking down here. AJ content to just shave off as much as possible right now, but they would love another goal if they can. Always against the rivals. An opportunity to whip it inside, but good deflection by the defender. What a play. Not an easy stop to make. Let's take an opportunity for a corner here. And he whips it up high and down on the backside. An opportunity to shoot it, but deflected off and out. Again, a very, very, very good opportunity for the home team as we hit the 9-minute mark. They're up 2-0 against their rivals at home. Their first of 2 legs playing against one another this soccer season. And it looks as though we may have AJ boys taking the first one 2-0 so far. It's not over quite yet, but it's tough. And we have a third goal. That is not what they needed. But using that size inside to get a good header. Let's take a replay of that one. So we have a good corner opportunity here. They're a little taller on the inside and lethal by themselves as he gets just a wonderful header to it. It's a one-timer. Just got to deflect it towards that back corner, and it's going to do the rest of the work for you. What a play. 3-0 here. The home team revitalizing their season. I told you, come the end of this season, this is going to be a team that's going to be dangerous. Don't look at their record now and let it fool you. They're a tough team to beat, and the home fans love it. 7:45 left here in this one. Going to go out at the far side. As Buford trying to get something going here. And may be able to get to it. He does. Although, good collection there by the defensive volunteer in pursuit as he's able to clean things up. So we're going to have corner kick here from the Buford Yellow Jackets, an opportunity for them to get on the scoreboard here. He does a line drive there and maybe whip it in here, but way too high. I think it might be deflected, but that's going to be a turnover and AJ ball. 6:35 to go here in the second half. AJ, very, very closely contested first half, but here in the second half, AJ's blown the doors off this thing to go up 3-0 as they've handed it to their rival in the second half. A very, very, very evenly contested first half has just not panned out the way the home or the away team has wanted it. It's gone exactly the way the home team has wanted it as they take one more shot for posterity. And another good save. And that's not to say that the keeper for Buford has not made some magnificent saves. He may be one of the best players in the game tonight, but unfortunately, a couple of these goals were just, no matter who's back there saving them, they're not going to save them. Gianluigi Donnarumma could have been back there, and a couple of those are still going in. 5:45 to go. Goal kick Buford. And they're going to try for the long ball here. Skip steps 1 and 2. Bridges with it. Too strong momentarily. He's going to lose it, but gets it back with effort. AJ with the ball. Tonight's sponsors are Kershaw House of Pizza, Craig Farm Historical Preservation Foundation, the City of Lancaster, Founders Federal Credit Union, Comporium Communication, and Lancaster County Natural Gas Authority. It's going to be Buford kick from the goal again. We were working on the far side, cleaned up by the Volunteer defender again. Up to the midfield mark, and another opportunity cooking here for the Volunteers. Long pass. And they got another opportunity with numbers and space. What a good pass. One touch and another, but out of bounds it goes. Maybe just waited a hair too long on that one, but another very, very good opportunity for the home squad. So we're going to get a corner here. Corners taken heavily favoring the home team tonight, as they'll add one more to the tally. High and long this one is, but settles right at the edge of the box, and too long. Can't add another to his tally, can he? So it's going to be a Buford goal kick. .320 left. Let's see if they try the long ball again. And they do. Not as much success working through the back in the second half, so trying something different. So we're going to have a free kick here. Long shot, but right to the keeper. So through the back. And some space to make a pass. And another opportunity here is now this is becoming a little bit more routine for them as they get more comfortable with the ball. And another outside shot. This one flaring way too far to the outside, coming off his foot just a little awkwardly. But you see what's going on there. You see what he's trying to do. Line drive off the head of, can't see who that was. But right back to AJ, and an opportunity for the far side. Going to send it backwards, but right to Buford. Our next game is going to be on Friday, the 15th of March. Catch us at Indian Land for the girls varsity team to take on South Point at 7 p.m. Be there or be square. It's so get down funky, it'll make your eyes red just thinking about it. Another opportunity out of the backside, but it's a little strong. I think it's going to roll to Buford, as we're just seconds away from this one finishing up here now in stoppage time. Very back and forth game, very, very close there in the first half, but fortunately for the home team, attrition won out for them as they were able to put together 3 here in the second half to take home a very nice win against their rivals. And a complete victory. See if they have another opportunity from the outside. On the far side. Good control and possession from the Volunteers, as Buford's just kind of letting them pass it around for now, staying in front of the ball, not allowing anything behind them. Good deflection, but it's going to go back for another corner. And that is going to do it. Your home Volunteers winning against their rival Buford Yellow Jackets 3-0. Tonight's game was brought to you by Learn TV. Again, we will see you guys on Friday at Indianland, 7 p.m. to see them take on the South Point Stallions. Be there or be square.